All right, guys. So hello and welcome to tonight's meeting. If I haven't had a chance to meet you, I know we have a small group here. It's all well and good. It's being recorded. And anybody that's not able to make the live call can always view the recording. But if I haven't had a chance to meet you, because I know the invitation was extended to the Team Eternal Fit UK group, which is fantastic. I've been doing a weekly phone call. My name is Don Murphy, and I've been doing a weekly not phone call, Zoom call, weekly as much as possible for the Team Eternal Fit UK Fit Pros. And when we say Fit Pros, I'm talking about Beachbody coaches who are already involved in the fitness industry in some capacity, be it as fitness instructors, personal trainers, studio owners, nutritionists, whoever it may be that's already involved in the world of fitness in some way. But what I'm going to be covering in this call, I felt was suitable to all Beachbody coaches, regardless of whether or not you're involved in the fitness industry. So I put the invitation out on the general UK group as well, and we'll share the recording there too. So if you haven't met me before, again, my name is Don Murphy, and my background is from the fitness industry here in the U.S. I own a gym, a very large health club in Newburgh, New York. Gold's Gym Newburgh is the name of our health club. We have about 11,000 members here. It's been in existence for 30 plus years. My mother started it back in 1986. But 6 years ago, I also became a Beachbody coach. And I became a Beachbody coach because I saw the value that Team Beachbody was bringing to the general population with respect to quality fitness programs, nutrition products, coaching, support, accountability in a way that anybody could achieve their health and fitness goals even if they didn't go to a gym. And I think that's something that is needed in society. And I thought it was really great that Beachbody was enabling people with a passion for health and fitness to become coaches and help others do the same, help people achieve their goals. And that's what we do. So the thing that makes tonight's call kind of exciting is the fact that we're coming into the best time of year to be a Beachbody coach. And that is early 2018. So the first quarter of every year, make no mistake about it, that is the bread and butter season for Beachbody coaches. That is when it is easiest for you to attract and get customers, because that is the time of year when people are most likely looking for solutions for weight loss, for getting in shape, for improving their overall health, for looking good, for feeling better. It's the New Year's resolutions time. So what you do during the next few weeks can really position yourself as a Beachbody coach, somebody that owns their own fitness business. You can really position yourself to acquire many customers, say starting in January, when all these New Year's resolutions come to fruition, when people start acting upon them. I want to get in shape. I'm looking for solutions. What can I do? You have what people are looking for if you just package it the right way. And I know all of you are coming from different levels of experience or different levels of background, or different things that you're doing as your primary jobs or careers. But all that aside, the two primary ways that we build our businesses as Beachbody coaches is through, one, challenge groups, okay, online support groups for fitness, nutrition, coaching, and accountability. And then two, a method that I really love and a method that I've used in the past is through live-based fit clubs. So before I go any further, I just want to ask, and you can either, I don't see Rhonda or Joanne, but if you guys could just kind of wave your hand or raise your hand if you have some understanding of what a fit club is, or if you've even tried a fit club, or if you're going, I have no idea what a fit club is, tell me more about it. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm seeing the head say, no, I don't know what a fit club is. Well, awesome. I'm going to share with you what is a fit club and how can it really help you build your Beachbody coach business. So a fit club, in a nutshell, is an opportunity for people within your local area. Of call it within your region, to be invited to a live-based workout, say once a week at a given spot. That spot can be anywhere in your community. It could be your basement, and I don't know what kind of living arrangement you have, but if you say, yeah, I have a big giant house, I have a huge room that we could use for a fit club, great. But most people don't have that. So it could be a local church. It could be some type of community, a community library, or a community center that you could rent out, or a town hall, or some local-based spot where you could acquire just an open room for people to exercise. And the exercise that they're going to do is not equipment-based. There's no equipment. You just need your body. And essentially what you do is you set up a given time every week where people will come together and do a Beachbody workout. You provide all that is needed for that to happen in a fit club. You provide a table, you provide a TV, you log into your on-demand streaming account, you pull up one of the workouts, and you all do the workout together. After the workout, you have a display table of Beachbody fitness program literature, perhaps some sampling of Shakeology and the nutritional information, and you just make it a relaxed, casual environment for people to experience the quality of Beachbody on demand through a live workout, and then just have some general chit-chat and conversation afterwards. It's not meant to be a pressure-type selling environment. It's meant to be, let's come together to exercise and support each other and have some fun once a week. That's what a fit club is. And when you do this the right way, through invitations and through an experience that people show up and they enjoy what they've experienced, you will most likely start to acquire customers for Beachbody on Demand and or Shakeology, or perhaps even a challenge pack. And so what I want to show you is a landing page that 2 years ago my wife and I created for our local-based fit club. And we did our fit club at my son's child care center. So it was one of these situations where my son's in this local child care center, and I was bringing him and dropping him off every day, and I started to realize that, a lot of the people that were bringing their kids there were overweight or out of shape, and it just dawned on me that, God, a lot of people need help with their weight, their fitness, and so on and so forth. And so it was like, let me talk to the owner here about doing a live fit club, because they had a giant space that I felt would be suitable for it. So I spoke to the owner, and in my particular instance, what I did, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but I decided to give back to the daycare center by donating back the commission that we were earning from any sales. And we were going to put it toward a playground fund in the child care center. And we called it the Building Blocks Playground Fund. And so I said, we're going to start this Building Blocks is the name of the daycare center. So we're going to start this Building Blocks Fit Club, where we'll come together once a week and we'll enjoy a workout. They'll receive coaching and support. And anybody that chooses to purchase on demand or a Beachbody product or Shakeology or whatever it may be, the commission would be donated back to the Building Blocks Playground Fund. And that actually drew people to participate. Now, again, that's how I did it, but that's not to say that you have to give back your commission to some kind of fund. We still would have had people showing up even if we didn't give it back to some kind of fund. I just did that on behalf of the daycare center as a way of giving back to my community. So let me show you the landing page that we created to kind of give you some ideas of what you might consider moving into the new year. Because again, guys, come January, or even as you get later on in December, people are going to start to be thinking about, okay, my New Year's resolution, I'm losing weight this year. I'm getting in shape. So what is the way that I'm going to do this? Hey, Joanne, we finally see you. Albeit a little blurry, you're there. All right, so I'm going to take you to I'm going to take you to a screen share that shows you this landing page. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, here you go. So here you see the landing page that we created. And just not yet, are you seeing this on your screen? You're seeing the landing page? Okay. Free Fit Club for all parents and staff. Next live workout, Wednesday, August 31st. So this, again, this was a couple of years ago that my wife and I did this, but the concept was great and it worked really well. Okay, do you wish you had more time to exercise, eat better, lose weight, get fit, improve your fitness, and lead by example for your kids? Here's a fun and effective solution that will help you while raising money for the Building Blocks Playground Fund. And so that was a little quote that I wrote and how it works. Okay, so we just said that we would run our free on-site fit club with live workouts geared for all fitness levels in the consignment building every Wednesday. That's this little building that's associated with the daycare center. All parents and staff of Building Blocks are welcome to sign up for free. Details. Building Blocks Fit Club is free for all parents, staff, and kids. This is a very welcoming and supportive environment for all fitness levels. Space in the live workout is limited each week, first come, first serve. You must sign up advanced through the link below. So we actually created an online sign-up link. A new workout takes place every week. Your kids are welcome to stay in daycare during this time, so obviously that was applicable to the daycare center. The live workout each week follows a Beachbody fitness program that utilizes basic body movements with varying levels of intensity. The workout is different every week with options suited for all levels of fitness. 6, you must be in relatively good health and injury-free. All new participants must sign a waiver in advance of their first workout that assumes responsibility for their participation in the free workout. Now, this right here, number 7, is where I'm laying it out there. The workout starts with a 5-minute welcome and finishes with free, healthy shake, with a free healthy shake, optional, and tips for healthy living. There is a display of Beachbody fitness nutrition programs for your consideration. There is no obligation to buy. This is a very relaxed environment with Don and Tammy on hand to answer any questions and provide helpful guidance and free coaching based on your needs and goals. So that's it, guys, kind of in a nutshell. And I'll send you, and then I did a little thing about me, my wife, and my son. But this was just something that we put together, this landing page, through it's an online software that you can purchase. It's called LeadPages. LeadPages is what we use to build this online landing page. And LeadPages I find to be a very wonderful portal for creating all kinds of professional-looking landing pages that look great on a mobile phone. So it's kind of like you have your own ability to create websites without having to or hire an expensive website designer. You can create these professional-looking landing pages through LeadPages. LeadPages will cost you, I think we pay about $470 per year, $470 per year for full access to numerous templates, easy-to-use software that you can create landing pages like this that generate links for you to send potential customers. So this is just to get you thinking about your coach business as a fitness entrepreneur. This is much more effective than, well, let me just try to send, product links to the people I know to become my customers and, coach them from there. This creates a more professional approach to your Beachbody business that I highly recommend. I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm just telling you that it's worked for me. Now, the other thing I want to show you here, this is a new lead page that I created for our Gold's Gym. And I did this because we're getting ready to run a 12-week challenge here at the health club that I own in New York. So this landing page was literally just created in the past 2 weeks for the challenge that we're going to launch in 2018. This is going to be a 12-week challenge that we run through my gym. Okay, and this is something that's run by Gold's Gym on a national level. This is not having to do with Beachbody per se, but I'm just showing you the lead page capability for the types of landing pages you can create. You know, here you go. It's just, you know, what I'm showing you here is on my computer, but when you look at this on a mobile phone, it looks really, really clean and professional. It actually looks better on a phone than it does on my computer. So we're doing 12 weeks of training and support and exercise and nutrition to help you achieve your weight loss and fitness goals once and for all. You could use the same type of verbiage for a fit club that you're running. You know, you can put it out there. You're sending out invitations to a 12-week fit club that you're going to start in your local community. And if you're saying to yourself, well, gosh, you know, I'd love to run a fit club, but I don't know where I could go or how I would get started, you could also just do a challenge group. You're going to run a 12-week challenge group with support and exercise and nutrition to help you achieve weight loss and fitness goals once and for all. So I'm just sharing with you ideas and concepts of the verbiage you could use in invitations that you put out to potential customers moving into the new year. Let me just show you. So it's just as, again, the landing page showing our challengers everything that they're going to get. All right, so and here where we do use Beachbody Nutrition is we use the Portion Fix eating plan. So the portion containers from Portion Fix, this is built into our challenge. So we provide all of our challengers with the Portion Fix containers, and then we give them a meal plan, and that's the nutrition component of the challenge that we run through our gym. All right, so again, just showing you an example. But this was the Fit Club, and I will share with you these links. When I post the recording of this meeting, I'll share the links to those 2 landing pages so you can take a look. All right. Let me jump away from the screen share. Sorry. What I want to do right now, let me just kind of unmute everybody and share with me how you might be able to do something like that in your community. And if you're saying to yourself, well, I wouldn't even know how to begin to host a fit club, I'm also going to share with you what you have in your coach back office. In your coach back office, there is a document. I think it's under the training section. There's a document of how to host a fit club. It's a multi-page document that spells out exactly what to do. As a matter of fact, let me just show you. Hold on, bear with me one second. I want to pull up something. All right, bear with me here. Share screen. Okay, are you seeing that document?
Yeah.
You guys see that on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So this document is in your back office, but I'll also share it in the group, on the group page. How to hold a fit club workout event. This is a multi-page document that is fantastic on how to prepare, how to get ready, how to invite. It lays out a nice chart of the equipment and supplies you'll need in terms of like a table, a TV, a streaming device, you know, all the basic essentials to make sure you have everything you need. So it just kind of gives you a bullet point list of things not to forget. You know, it says fitness waiver, you know, and a fitness fit club workout sign-in sheet and a fitness waiver. That's also provided for you in the documents. Okay. If not, if you guys do this and you're like, oh man, I can't find the fitness waiver, let me know. I can easily send you a copy of the fitness waiver that we already have. All right. So you have all of this great information in this document on how to do a fit club and how to make it successful. And what happens is, guys, week in and week out, what you'll find is the participants who come for the first week, you typically want to do a workout that is not too intense, but is intense enough that people go, man, I got a decent workout. But you might have varying levels of fitness in that first group, and some people might feel a bit intimidated. So the workout that I use 99% of the time, the first week that I run a fit club, is T25. Sean T's T25. Because in Focus T25, you take one of the basic cardio workouts, and there's a modifier. So for the less conditioned people, they can follow the modifier and still feel successful. And then you have the average person who can follow along regularly, and they're going to feel a challenging workout. So I think Focus T25 is a great way to start people because the workout's only 25 minutes long. It's short enough that they don't get, overworked, but it's long enough that they actually feel a workout and they experience the quality of Beachbody fitness programs streaming on demand. And then the other thing that you can do, which I highly, highly recommend, and I'm gonna show you something. When you go to Beachbody on demand, like when you do a fit club, it's really beneficial to your participants for them to see and understand what it is you're streaming. Kind of open their eyes to the value of on demand. And it's not just the words, oh, well, you get to stream any of the Beachbody workouts. No, you want to show them in detail the value of on demand. And I'm going to show you what I show our participants when we do this, because if you haven't seen this already, you're going to go, wow, I didn't know that. So check this out. I'm going to take you to a screen share. Bear with me. Just got to pull up my on demand account. Okay, so I'm going to Beachbody on Demand. This is what I love most about on demand, especially when you're dealing with people who haven't seen it before or they're using it for the first time. All right, so as you know, you have every program they've ever created in here. But the thing that I always point out to participants is what makes this so valuable to everybody. Number one, if somebody's brand new to on demand and they know nothing about Beachbody fitness programs, you can show them, well, look, let's query the workouts that are most suited to what you're looking for. For example, what is your fitness level? They hit the drop-down menu. Oh, well, gee, I'm a beginner. Great, let's click beginner. Now from there, if I don't query anything else, it's simply going to pull up the workouts that are most suited for beginners. But if I want to query and filter even more, somebody could say, well, I only have, say, 30 minutes to work out every day, max. Okay, let's pull up workouts that are 0 to 30 minutes in length. So now the filter is narrowing it down even more. So what happens is you have the ability through these drop-down menus up here to literally filter down to the specific workouts and programs that meet those criteria. You might have somebody who's like, I'm advanced. I'm looking to work out 30 to 60 minutes. I'm looking for muscle building, and I love Tony Horton. So it doesn't mean they have to choose in every one of these categories. But if there are certain things that they're looking for specifically in terms of, gee, I actually enjoy Sean T, or gee, I love dance-based workouts, or I only have this amount of time to work out, or this is my fitness level, it'll query those specific workouts. That's what makes on demand so valuable, especially to somebody that's brand new to this arena, that's not going to have any familiarity with all these programs. And the other thing you can show them is, you take it a step further and say, look, not only are you getting fitness programming through On Demand, you're also getting your nutrition planning. You actually have the Fixate cooking show to help you with food prep and helping you reach your goals. And also with every single one of the programs, like if they pull up a full-on program, say they pull up 22-minute hardcore, okay, and they go to program materials, and this is for all the programs. Look at this. You actually have the nutrition guide for that specific program. So every one of the programs that is in On Demand, when you go to the program materials, it's going to pull up the nutrition plan that they can follow. And this is what makes On Demand so valuable. It's the fitness, it's the nutrition, and then obviously it's your support as a coach and accountability partner. All right. So one more thing I wanted to point out, and then we can just open up to some questions or dialogue. Bear with me for 1 second. Sorry, guys. Did you guys see the 22-minute hardcore nutrition guide when I pulled it up? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where I laid out in a document the value of a Fit Club and then the value of a Fit Club challenge pack. So as you have participants, say, coming to a Fit Club that you might run in your community, they're getting free weekly live workouts for, I said 3 months. You can make it for a month. You can make it for a year, whatever you want to do. You can make it indefinite. But let's say you said, no, I'm going to run it for that, that first 3 weeks of 2018. That's when everybody's trying to achieve their goals. So you're gonna find a spot. You're going to host a free weekly live workout for 3 months with options suited for all fitness levels. You're going to provide camaraderie and support, and you're going to provide them with a challenge tracker app with daily accountability and tips. So the challenge tracker app is something that you have access to as a Beachbody coach for free. And that's an app that you can offer your participants that they can download for free for you to provide them with accountability and support. That's your Fit Club. Now, you take it a step further and you say, look, if you want to go to that next level where you really are going to achieve success, okay, I'm suggesting you get the Fit Club Challenge Pack. This is after you've had people come into the Fit Club. You say, look, I would strongly recommend you get the Challenge Pack. What is that going to provide you with? 1 year membership to Beachbody On Demand. And that's, and you do this, you have this dialogue after you've shown them what I've just shown you. You want to show them those specific details about On Demand and their ability to query and filter the different things based on their needs. So you show them and demonstrate the value of what it is. Then you say, look, you can have 1 year membership to that with workouts that can be done anytime and anywhere, suited to your specific needs and goals. You can have the Portion Fix eating plan. It's a well-balanced, portion-controlled meal planning system with foods that you choose, foods that they like. You get a month's supply of Shakeology, which is our daily superfood meal replacement shake. You're still going to get the free weekly live workout that we'll keep doing in the Fit Club. You're going to get invited to the Challenge Tracker app, so you'll be getting my accountability and regular tips. And then we have the camaraderie and the support of the group. You're also going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. When you put all this value together, you're talking about thousands of dollars in value, especially when you take into consideration that they're getting every fitness program ever created by Beachbody, plus every new program that they create for the next year. And they can have that for $160. So the value proposition is very, very attractive when you spell it out this way. Lay out the value of what they're getting and then give them the price. You're more likely to acquire many more customers. Okay? So those are my recommendations. This is what's worked for me in the past. When my wife and I ran the challenge group that we did for the Building Blocks Fit Club, we were banging down Success Club month in, month out every time we did the group. We ran that through, it was actually during the summer that we did that Fit Club. So during the slowest time of year, we were getting plenty of customers because they were coming to the Fit Club, and then they were going back and they were telling other parents about it, and then they were coming. We were getting to the point where we were maxing out the space in the room. We could accommodate like 12 to 15 people max with the space that we had. But it was fun and it was effective, and we were able to earn some money for doing it. And keep in mind that while we gave back that initial commission on the challenge pack sale, we did that as our way of giving back to the daycare. But a lot of the people who bought the challenge pack and got that Shakeology, they stayed on Shakeology. They stayed on the Home Direct program. And so every month we continued to receive $32 commission from those participants. That money we did not donate back to the building, to the daycare. That was income that we've continued to generate for our business. Right? So these are just things for you to think about as you move into the future. Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to ask or share, or any challenges you faced or things that are working well for you? Anything at all? Go ahead and fire away. Are you feeling good about moving in to the new year with what you have planned? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you running challenge groups?
We're trying so.
Are you getting customers?
Soon. Oh,
What's that, Natabo?
it is very slow right now. We're building the report, so talking to people.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of them to try. We've got here in the UK, we've got the 14-day trial.
Yep.
So I've got a
14-day trial of on demand.
Yeah, of on demand. So I've got a few who tried that. So I think a lot of them seem to like it. So they go on, they try it for 14 days. Oh, my battery's running low. And then they go, also a few of them said, oh, it's going to be the festive season. I'm going to be eating too much.
I understand that.
And I said, yeah. I said, well, come back in January. And, we'll just carry on. We'll start over. So a lot of them are thinking of the quarterly one.
Yeah.
But the quarterly one is quite expensive. So what I like to do is break down the pricing. I tell them quarterly is equivalent to, I think it's something like £13 per month.
Yes.
And then the biannually is something like £9 something. And then the cheapest is the annual one, which works out to be £8.35 per month. So when I say that to them, and then they go, oh. So I said to somebody, well, if you don't have the money now, I'd rather you saved up. If you know you want to stay fit for the next year, I'd rather you save up your £100, and when you have it, come and sign up, as opposed to signing up for 3 months, and then the festive season is going to get in the way. You're not going to do anything in December. There's parties everywhere. And by the time you start, you've lost a month already. It's pointless. So I say to them, well, save up and come back and sign up for a year. You get good value for money. And they can see that as well. That's
good. That's a really good approach to take. And I can relate to the people who's, it's the holiday season, I'm going to be going to parties, and I get that, and that is the case around the world.
Yeah.
But it's also the case that the more you're inviting and talking to people and planting seeds now, the more they'll sprout come January. A lot of people aren't thinking about losing weight and getting in shape right now, but that doesn't mean that you can't create a nice looking invitation, even if it's a hard copy invitation or a flyer, something that just looks, wow, this is kind of cool. I'm being invited to this fit club that's being formed in my community by, whoever you are. Just put it out there. establish a place where I'm going to meet once a week. I'm going to invite people from my town. It's free. And they get to experience a free live workout with no pressure, community, and support. I love fit clubs. I think it's the best way to connect with people in a face-to-face setting and establish rapport and camaraderie. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But I like the approach that you're taking in terms of, don't do the quarterly thing, because then Christmas gets in the way and you're not even going to do it for a month. Save your money. Come January, go all in for a year. Good idea.
And what I do as well, because with a 14-day free trial, with any free trial, you put your card details, and if you don't cancel, you get charged. So I take it a step further. I say, when you sign up, let me know. I will put a reminder in my diary to call you on day maybe 12 and give you the number to cancel so you don't get charged. And they go, oh, yeah. So I actually put a reminder in my diary to ring that person. So I send them a message and say, remember to cancel. You're on day 12. If you forget today, you have tomorrow. Here's the number to call.
Good.
And they ring up straight away and they do, and they cancel. And then I say, okay, so now that you've canceled, let's go for the annual membership, because you get more value then.
Yeah.
And talk about the options, and so trying to get at least half of the 6-month one or the year. And then we talk about their schedule and when do you think you can work out, how many times a day or a week rather. Yep. If you can only work out 4 times a week and you go for the quarterly one, it's pointless. I like to say it is pointless. Try and aim for 6 months and above. So it does work, but obviously it'll take time.
Yeah, but it's good because you're at least you're engaging in dialogue with people and you're giving them suggestions and coaching them through the process. So good job. All right. Anybody else have anything you want to add or say? Has this been helpful to you? Does it give you some ideas? That's all I'm trying to do is just kind of get your brains to churn a bit and maybe go, oh, I didn't think of that. There's so many valuable ways to build this business. And it's good to see and understand some of the ways that have been successful for others. And I know it's easy to get lost in that back office. There's so many resources back there. So it's kind of like, give me something concrete that I could go, you know what, I can do that. And so I'll share, like I said, these documents I will share in the group page when I put the recording up of the meeting. You can take a look at everything. Okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. If there's nothing else, we can sign off. And Rhonda, I'll do my best to tomorrow around 2 o'clock.
All right. Sounds good.
All right?
Sounds good.
Good.
All right. Thanks for the call, Don.
Thank you, guys. Take care. Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
See you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.